Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is another hair video, but not just any hair video. It is the result of my winter lock-in, my new year hair routine goal that I have been doing since almost 3 months ago, probably 3 months by now. You can go back to that video, but I talked about what I was going to do. This video is the last video of that series. First, we're going to do my hair, and then after that, we're going to come back and I'm going to tell you all about what I feel like worked. How do I feel like this new routine will fit into my daily life now? Was it worth the effort? And will I continue on doing this routine and doing my hair twice a week for the remainder of 2026. Let's start on my hair. While I recap on my hair care routine, I'm going to tell you all about my natural hair care ebook because my routine is always based on the same foundational idea of simplicity and consistency that has successfully grown my hair from shoulder length, tailbone length, and kept it healthy. This ebook is all of my past 8 years of hair care trial and error and all of my YouTube videos in one place, organized so you can easily refer to different topics without needing to recap multiple videos. This ebook is perfect for both beginners and experienced naturals. So as always, I start off my hair by spraying it with water because you do not need to be doing anything with dry hair. Never work on dry hair. Before I go in the shower to wash it, I start off with detangling. Next time I do my hair, I'm going to try sectioning it off before going in the shower with a hair mask on, shampooing, conditioner, then coming out with the conditioner on the hair and detangling with the conditioner, because detangling with conditioner on can help with my shedding and make it easier and a faster process, because doing my hair twice a week has helped keep my hair hydrated and keep my scalp clear, but I still think I can have less shedding. I've been revamping my routine, not really because I need to grow my hair, although that was the goal. I did get a big cut a couple months ago just because I felt like I just wanted the ends to be more fresh and kind of start fresh with my new routine and everything. I'm kind of trying to have my hair routine fit into my lifestyle better. I talk about this in the ebook, developing a hair care routine that fits your style and not trying to have a protective style just because you have to, but there's many ways you can do a protective style without having something that's so time consuming or so restricting to keep up with or to style. Making your hair easily fit into your hairstyle and easy to manage, because I can't really spend all day doing my hair. I mean, I can, but there's so many things that I can do, and to just take out one day to do my hair is a lot of time for me. I just got it down during my winter arc routine. I got my hair down to 3 hours a day, or a little less than 3 hours, and that is great. So I can have my hair washed, detangled, and back into the style that I always do within 3 hours or less. And so I have the rest of the day to do whatever I need to do or just live life, because one whole day on hair is a whole lot of time. I am doing it more often, twice a week, but I'm okay with that because it keeps my scalp clear. I'm detangling as I go and taking out fairy knots as well. I talk about that in the book, and I go through trimming. I had a big trim, and I just trim as I go as I'm detangling, taking out fairy knots and not pulling out tangles or cutting out tangles. And it is recommended to use hair scissors because they are made for hair. They are sharp, whereas scissors that you use for anything or any old craft scissors are not sharp enough, and it can just create more breakage on your hair. So try to invest into actual hair scissors. The ones that I use are linked on my Amazon Hair Essentials in the description box below. When I embarked on the journey, my winter arc, to make my hair routine fit into my lifestyle better, I wanted my hair to look more fresh all the time. Like, if you see my video from last year before I started wash day at the beginning, like, you can tell my hair needed done. And y'all know how when you go out, people can't tell when the hair looks bad. You know, other people can't tell, like, your braids might be done, but they still might say, hey, your braids look good, and they just don't know what bad braids look like. That's how my hair was last year. At the beginning, my hair obviously do need done, and I could see, but other people wouldn't be able to see, and they'd be like, it doesn't look like it need done. And then when I do my hair, they think it looked the same, but no, it looks more fresh, and it did need to be done. So what I wanted was my hair to look fresh and done all the time, and to not take all day on my hair. Braiding it up for 2 months, wearing a protective style for 2 months isn't really an option because my scalp really needs the extra care. I'm kind of low maintenance with it. Like, I don't want to spend hours on a hairstyle, a lot of money on a hairstyle, when I'll just brush my hair and I'll just do my hair. You know, it's easier, it's simple, it's straightforward. I ain't gotta do no scheduling, no appointment. When you look at my hair book, I also talk about porosity and strand density and scalp condition, all of these things that you need to consider when doing your hair. Me personally, I do not think you have to consider like type 4, type 3, all that type stuff with your hair, because 8 years ago when I started my hair care routine, I looked at all of the hair care videos. I looked at straight hair people videos. If they had hair that was past tailbone length, thick and shiny, I was watching their videos. I watched the people with hair that looked like mine, and I watched the people with wavy, less curlier hair, and then I watched the straight hair people. And all the fundamentals or everything everybody's doing is the same. It's just how much of something that you are doing. So like with my hair, detangling takes longer. I need to detangle less than someone with straight hair, while someone with straight hair can probably detangle like every day or every other day. Fundamentally, when you see people with like thick, long hair, even when it's straight, everything is the same. They are also staying away from heat, or at least trying. They also benefit from protective style like 2 braids or wrapping it up at night. It has become more popular for every hair type to cover up their hair with a hair bonnet. But back in 2015, when I was watching all the long hair videos, there were people who were doing that too. So it's not like a new thing. We're all doing the same thing. It's just to what degree are we doing? So hair type isn't the most important thing to look for. You just need to know what is your scalp condition. How is your hair reacting to products? Are you prone to dryness? Is your scalp flaky? Is it oily? My scalp is flaky. So in the book, I talk about flaky scalp. My strands are thick. My hair is thick. So in the book, I go through all that. It's kind of based on my hair, but basically everyone can take away something from it and build a routine. That is the fundamental core idea. Building a consistent routine, not trying to get on trends, because it's not based on like your own personal hair type. It's just a trend. All different hair types doing the same trend. It's not going to work for everybody. We go through that in the book. What I'm doing is trying to keep moisture in my hair, make it ideal for my lifestyle while keeping the protective style that I want. I've worn my hair like this for 8 years and it have grown all this time. I used to have to stretch it to get it to go into a puff like this, but 3 or so years later, I didn't have to stretch it out anymore, and now it goes up easily without any effort. So just make sure your hair, your protective style isn't restrictive. Like, you don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to get braids installed or book an appointment somewhere. You can just think, how do I want to wear my hair, and do that. Just make sure it's not too tight or too restrictive or uncomfortable. And any style is a protective style. Just stay on your routine, stay consistent, and don't overcomplicate it. If you overcomplicate it, you are going to get lazy and you're going to skip and you're going to be inconsistent. My book is 9 chapters, 30 pages of hair care, sharing advice with the consistent effort that I have learned throughout these years and throughout watching all of the hair care videos. So that was actually yesterday. Today is the next day. This is the end result. Usual, same hairstyle, goes with everything, easy to do, simple, hair stand healthy. So did the lock-in routine achieve the goals I was looking for? Am I going to continue? Was it worth it? I would say that it was worth it, because before I washed my hair once a month, then I started to do it every week, which was better than once a month. But last year on my most popular hair video, that was when I was doing my hair once a month or once every 2 months. I don't even know. I was not doing my hair often enough, and it was a big hassle. And in that video from last year, as you saw, I was washing my hair like over the sink, and it wasn't getting clean like that. Like, I needed to get up in that shower and get all up in that hair. Every inch of my scalp needed water. That was not working, but my hair still looked good. For the past month, I went without the ordinary hair care serum to see how my scalp would behave, or how dry or flaky it would get. And it gets flaky much faster, basically immediately, without the ordinary serum. And that's a water-based serum, not oil-based. So I like that one because it's simple. It's about hydration. It's for scalp. and it is water based. My hair needs water, not oil, so that's why I've been washing it and just using minimal products and avoiding oil based products. I highly recommend the Ordinary Scalp Serum because it does make a difference. It's just $10. Everything I used, link below, Amazon hair care essentials. I am interested to see what it will be like by the end of the year after continuing this routine. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.